6:30 having arrived, I'll officially call the meeting to order. Is the meeting been properly posted and open taken?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item number 2 is the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3, our approval of minutes. 3.1, our approval of the minutes from the April 15th and April 29th, 2025 council meetings. If there's no additions or corrections, I'd go ahead and entertain a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 4, communications. Some of you know that I have the pleasure of serving on the board for the community action of Rock and Walworth County. And this is a very special anniversary year for the wonderful work that not only presently goes on, but has been going on for 60 years, and I know will continue. So with that, I wanted to raise a little bit of awareness on this special anniversary. And so I have a Community Action Incorporated 60th Anniversary Celebration Proclamation by the Mayor in the City of Delavan. Whereas community action agencies, CAAs, were established in 1964 as part of Lyndon Johnson's War on Poverty. And whereas the roots of community action agencies are forever intertwined with the fight for civil rights, and whereas Community Action Incorporated of Rock and Walworth Counties CAI was established in 1965 to combat poverty and eliminate barriers to success. And whereas CAI has been dedicated to preventing and reducing poverty in Rock and Walworth counties for 60 years by providing innovative programs and establishing key partnerships. And whereas CAIs invest more resources to fight poverty in our local community than any other not-for-profit organization. And whereas CAI and community action agencies across the country continue to offer essential programs to educate children, uplift families, and stabilize communities by opening doors to economic self-reliance. Whereas community action has impacted Walworth County through assistance provided by Twin Oaks Shelter for the Homeless in Darien, which since opening in 1992 has housed hundreds of individuals in their 12 residential units for homeless households and has provided help to resolve crisis and find stable housing. Now therefore be it resolved by the Common Council and the City of Delavan, we recognize May 24th, 2025 as Community Action Day in the City of Delavan. Be it further resolved that we call upon the citizens of Delavan to recognize the many contributions that Community Action Incorporated continues to make to our community. Dated this 20th day of May 2025, Ryan J. Schrader, Mayor of the City of Delavan. Please come out and present.
Sure, just in case.
All right, congratulations. In addition to recognizing May 24th as Community Action Day here in Delavan, I just wanted to make sure that I share that Community Action will be celebrating the 60th anniversary officially at Telford Park in Beloit this Saturday from 11 to 2 p.m. Where there'll be free food, live performances, a DJ, and many other activities. So all are certainly welcome from the council as well as those in our community, and thank you for what Community Action has done to strengthen and benefit our community here in the City of Delavan. And thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also just want to make a quick announcement that, obviously, Memorial Day weekend is coming up, also the Memorial Day program. I know the Legion reached out to invite any that's interested in walking and participating in not only the parade at 9 AM on May 26th, but also the program to follow up in the cemetery if you're available. I know it would be great to get out there and support and remember our veterans who ultimately gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. So if we're able to make that, I know they would appreciate it and they wanted me to extend that invitation. With that, we'll move on to public comments under item 5. Citizens may address the chair at this point of the meeting. Please limit your comments to items that are on our agenda for 3 minutes. Anyone that wish to make public comments at this time? If not, thank you again for being here. We'll move on to item number 6, reports of committees, boards, and commissions. Item 6.1, Finance Committee and Financial Report. Maybe I'll call on Alderwoman Senn if you don't.
Finance Committee met May 13th. A number of items for that meeting are on tonight's agenda. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, June 10th at 5:30. And with that, I move to approve the financial report. Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 6.2, general operations, Alderman Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor. General Operations met on Tuesday, May 6th. One item from that meeting is on tonight's agenda. The next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, June 3rd at 5:30 PM.
Thank you, Alderman Wilson. Item 6.3, Planning Commission, Alderman Deezer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Planning Commission met on May 5th, and the next scheduled meeting is Monday, June 2nd at 5 PM.
Thank you, Alderman Deezer. Item 6.4, Public Works, Alderman Deezer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I was unable to attend the Public Works Committee. Alderman Wilson chaired in my stead, so I'll leave the floor to him.
All right, thank you, Mayor. The City of Public Works met on April 22nd. We welcomed our newest member to the committee, Steve Cumlander, and the Comus Bridge, Boyd Street, McDowell Street sidewalk, and 3rd Street alleys are all in construction mode, and the next Public Works will be on Tuesday, May 27th at 5:30.
Thank you, Alderman Wilson, Alderman Deezer. Item 6.5, Town of Delavan Lake Committee, Nick Griffin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We met Wednesday, May 7th. We discussed the sewer pack link management plan updates. Next meeting will be June 4th, Wednesday, June 4th.
Thank you, Nick. Item 6.6, Library Board of Trustees, Alderwoman Senn.
Thank you, Mayor. The Library Board of Trustees met April 17th and May 15th. We are going to the Library Board will be sponsoring the Manhattan Short Film Festival again. We'll be discussing library bids in closed session, and our next meeting is scheduled for Thursday, June 19th at 4:30.
Thank you, Alderwoman Senn. Item 6.7, Park and Recreation Commission. Alderwoman Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Park and Recreation Commission met on April 28th and again last evening. Last evening, we did not have a quorum, but it was just an update on Never Say Never. So our community build week for Never Say Never is June 2nd through 8th, and we are in desperate need of volunteers. So everyone that can lend a hand, we need you for that week. There are 3 shifts available. So there's a morning shift, afternoon shift, and an evening shift on all of those days. You can look at volunteer shifts on Never Say Never's website, which is neversayneverplayland.com. And you can also donate and sponsor fence tickets there as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and sorry, our next meeting is Monday, June 23rd at 5:30 PM.
Thank you, Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia. Item 6.8, Delbrook Golf Commission, Alderman Swear.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Delbrook Golf Commission met April 21st and last evening. It was Tim Tully's last meeting, and we thank him for his years of service. Most of the staff has returned. The new pump system is up and running, still needs some tweaking. The driving range net has been repaired. We need to look at replacing it at some point in the future. We now have online booking for season passes. And we will be hosting the Delavan Williams Bay Regionals this year. Possibility of looking into purchasing a roll for the fairways, and our next meeting is June 16th at 5 p.m.
Thank you, Alderman Square. Item 6.9, Tourism Commission, Alderwoman Sam.
Thank you, Mayor. The Tourism Commission met May 6th. Our next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, June 25th at 5:30.
Thank you, Alderman Sam. Item number 7, issues that came before the Finance Committee. 7.1 is consider application for facade grant for 323 East Walworth Avenue.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve a facade improvement grant in an amount not to exceed $2,918.93 for Yoga Home to cover improvements to the facade of 323 East Walworth Avenue, provided that the plans comply with all city ordinances and design standards.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Square,
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sell.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.2 is consider authorizing police department purchase of 3 Ford Interceptors for 126.
Mr. Mayor, I move to authorize the police department to move forward with the purchase of 3 Ford Police Interceptors from Cunis Automotive Group at a total cost of $140,677.50.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sell.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.3 is consider purchase of water meters and endpoints for 2025 from Midwest Meters at a cost of $101,700.
Mayor, I move to approve the purchase of 300 water meters and cellular endpoints from Midwest Meters at a cost of $101,700.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Sell.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.4 is consider proposal from Blue Earth Products for the cleaning of the central treatment plant aeration tower media.
Mayor, I move to approve the proposal from Blue Earth Products for the cleaning of the aeration towers at Central Treatment Plant at a cost of $33,201.80.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sell.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.5 is consider approving a resolution authorizing a loan application to finance the Delbrook Golf Course equipment purchase to the Board of Commissioners of Public Lands.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the proposed resolution approving the borrowing of $287,129 through the State Trust Fund Loan Program for the purchase of Delbrook Golf Course maintenance equipment.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sell.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.6 is consider a preliminary special assessment resolution against the proposed Bluff Lake Comus subdivision property area for expenses related to installation of a sanitary sewer main.
Mayor, I move to adopt a preliminary special assessment resolution for prior expenses related to installing sanitary sewer mains servicing the area north and east of the Spring Grove Cemetery property.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 7.7 is consider municipal citation write-off policy.
I move to approve the proposed municipal write-off policy.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 7.8 are approval of the bills.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve warrant 2025-04.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 8, issues that came before the General Operations Committee. 8.1 is consider a temporary retailer's license for Delavan Lake Area Chamber of Commerce for the market at Tower Park dates in 2025.
I'll move to approve Delavan Area Lake Chamber of Commerce application for temporary beer license for the market at Tower Park dates as listed for 2025.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 9, other business. 9.1 is consider the Tourism Commission construction sign board purchase.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the Tourism Commission's proposed purchase of 2 electronic message boards, with the city assuming ownership and responsibility for future maintenance and deployment.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 9.2 is consider Lawson School Road Reconstruction Project, IGA, with the town of Darien.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve a proposed IGA with the town of Darien for the proposed Lawson School Road reconstruction work.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 10, public comments. Citizens may again address the chair at this point in the meeting. I would just ask that you please limit your comments to minutes. Are there anyone here that wishes to make comments at this time? Hearing none, we'll move on to item number 11. Suggested future agenda items. Are there any future agenda items at this time? If not, don't hesitate to let myself know, city administrator know, city clerk know, and happy to add that to the agenda for future discussions if there aren't. With that, item number 12, we'll recess to closed session. 12.1 is pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.85 parent 1 parent E, deliberating or negotiating purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session regarding the bids for the library renovation project. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
So move.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing, hearing none, may we have a roll?
Alderman Square,
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman South.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Motion passes and we'll take a brief recess.